Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm very sure that was a very powerful presentation, a firebrand presentation. May we please put our hands together for Professor Mafidon. I'm indeed very proud to be a Nigerian, and I'm also sure so many of us here today are proud to be Nigerians. Let's put our hands together for Prof. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, may I crave the indulgence of the High Table to introduce the representative of the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, Mrs. Ekema E. Aban. She is the Vice President, Eastern Zone. You are welcome, Madam. Let me also bring to the podium another to give a goodwill message. Senator Donzella James is a Democratic senator representing Metropolitan Atlanta's 35th District of Georgia, which includes portions of Fulton and Douglas counties. Senator James currently serves as a chairwoman of the Interstate Cooperation. She's also a member of the Education and Youth, Special Judiciary, and Economic Development and Committees. She has worked to bring progressive change in the area of crime reduction, a safe and clean environment, stronger drunk driving laws, and drug trafficking laws, economic development, increased access to affordable healthcare and quality education. Senator James has been named as the mouthpiece of Voiceless Africa globally. Senator Donzella James has been to Nigeria several times, and she's very passionate about Nigeria and indeed the Niger Delta. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Let's welcome Senator James. Give us the good news.
Thank you very much. Before I say anything, though, I think we should give our former speaker, our last speaker, another hand for his goodwill message. Awesome, anointed, appointed, accepted, and approved. Amen. Your Excellencies and honorable elected officials, your majesties, barristers, and other diplomats, I think protocol has already been established, so please allow me to stand on that protocol. So, distinguished leaders of Nigeria, ladies and gentlemen, I've known few greater honors than the opportunity to address this esteemed gathering. My presence here today is a confirmation of the value of building effective leadership and relationships among responsible leaders, especially here in the Niger Delta Development Commission. So thank you, Barrister Dan Abia, for inviting me today. He's doing a wonderful job here. Outstanding. Thank you. Now, civilization has come a long way with determination and the audacity to progress, regardless of the prejudices, the racism, and other differences. We strive to make the world a better place for humankind. Over time, our mutual support has yielded great success for all of us. May we continue to build these relationships, these partnerships, especially for sustainable development. I proudly served as a state senator in the state of Georgia, in the international city of Atlanta, Georgia, with the world's busiest airport, and of course, we have the 4th largest port. I represent more than 250,000 voting age people just to get elected, and I've been elected 8 times. I think the biggest hurdle that I had in being an elected official was becoming just the second African-American female in history to win as a state senator back in the late 90s. Excuse me. I guess I'm a little short person, yeah, excuse me. With a broken ankle, but I didn't let it stop me. I'm here today. Thank you for the invitation. It's just temporary anyway. I hope to see all of you another time when I'm wearing high heels and running up and down once again. But during my tenure as a legislator, I focused on numerous issues and causes that has had a visible impact on individuals that I serve. Throughout my tenure of service, I worked with my colleagues to create and pass numerous pieces of legislation that deal with important issues that directly affect all of us. I've had the opportunity to actually host many of the delegations that are represented here today in the state capitol in Atlanta, Georgia. And I want to do everything I can to roll out the red carpet for Nigeria when you come to America, especially to the state of Georgia. You know, we've been left out much too long. And it's time that we develop close relationships and working relationships. When I see the people from China and Japan and other European countries come to the Capitol, at one time, they were taking them around and it was just a frenzy of people rushing around. But when I saw people that looked like me that may have been from the Caribbean islands, Africa, or Brazil, they had a tour guide showing them around. So other legislators in our legislative black caucus and I got together and made sure over 10 years ago that that changed. So we've reached out and offered our hand, and we want to make sure that you know that you are welcomed to come to Georgia. And Georgia's open for business, but you're open for business, and we need to do business together. So let us work together.